How's it going, everyone? So yesterday, or last night should we say, I moved the socket over, put some filler in, took the shelves down, put some filler in the screw holes there because they're going to move over. So today I've got to sand down what I filled, maybe add a bit more filler depending on how it's come out, and then we'll be adding the final beads that are missing down the bottom and up the top, and then it'll be on to painting. And the colour we've chosen, we were going to go with a colour called Lick Green 09, but instead we've found this company called Coat, and it's called And Breathe. So hopefully that comes up. But yeah, we will show you that once painted. So I'm going to get sanding, maybe filling again, adding the beads, top and bottom. Katie has just taken the dog for a groom, so when she gets back she'll be getting ready and she'll cork the beads while I start painting the rest of the wall. Let's get to it. Might be time to call in the big dogs. Got the big dog, palm sander. First things first, radio. What's your favourite radio station to listen to when working? I switch it up, sometimes country line radio, sometimes smooth, old school, and sometimes a bit of heart noughties. Maybe Kistry R&B, but depends what the mood is. Just got a couple of patches, annoyingly, but it was expected. That's pretty good. Did you love somebody? Guess what? It's gonna be me. Added those couple more bits of filler, just little touch-ups. That'll be ready in about hour, 2 hours. It's quite warm in here, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think we'll cut the rest of the beads up, get them on, sand that down after, get it corked, start cutting in with the paint. Lovely stuff. I actually don't mind a bit of painting myself, but I can't lie, after a while, once I've done one wall, I'm done. So after this, I don't want to paint again for like a month or two. So let's see. A decorator that I've used has recommended Q1 tapes. I've got the, I think it's delicate and sensitive. Could be the other way around, but I'm pretty, no, it doesn't say it on them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's delicate, sensitive, and they're much better than personally, than frog tape. I used frog tape last time when I did the hallway, and I found that I pulled it off pretty much straight away, and it was the yellow low tack one, and it pulled the paint off next to the architraves. Whether it just wasn't decorated properly before by the by whoever did it, because it's a new build flat. The paint flaked off, and we had to fill it and repaint it again. So I stuck this as a tester for a couple of days on the wall, similar location next to the architraves, just to see if it did it, and nothing. And I could pull it off quite quickly, and it didn't pull the paint off at all. So I would recommend Q1. So this is what we'll be using today. Don't judge me. Massive Milwaukee fan. All my tools are Milwaukee. The only thing that's not, chop saw. I bought this years ago. It was like, I want to say 200 quid from Screwfix. And it's the only thing I haven't replaced yet, but I'm going to replace it soon. I'm just sort of waiting for the next big job that warrants it. Because I like to try and make it pay for itself at the time when I buy it. So I've got a big job starting just over a week. I think it's the 10th of November it starts. So that's when I should be buying the saw. And then I'll have the full Milwaukee kit, pretty much. To set the laser up again. DJ, put a record on, I wanna dance with my baby. Yeah, I know, I should stop working and become a singer. Boom. The downside to being in a flat, the van's outside, down 2 flights of stairs, back in a minute. In fact, let's do some magic. Whoa. Magic. Katie's home.
Yeah, big snack.
Oh, snacks and coffee.
Yeah.
Ho ho, that's what we like.
Do you want a sausage back or a bacon one?
Ooh, that's a good question. I will go bacon, I think. Just glue this last corner up. Thanks. Lovely. Coffee. She bought goodies. Spoilt rotten.
Yeah.
Doing you a wall.
Us a wall.
Us a wall, okay, yeah. Lovely. It's very warm.
I'm not sanding that down yet, though. That's quite good, though, isn't it? You wouldn't think anything had been on the wall.
That's what I mean. I had to add a couple of bits down there.
Oh, you've sanded it a little bit?
Yeah, and I'd just do a couple of touch-ups, so light sand after and it'll be alright. Let's get to it! Oh, sorry about that. What's that? Oh, they've put masking tape
Oh, I know.
over the driver for the lights. They've put it there because that's where it's got to go. Oh, and on that one.
Yeah, I bet they've done it all of them.
It's because they haven't got any cornice.
Oh.
So the cornice would hide that normally. So instead they've just taped it down with white masking tape. Welcome to new build life. Let's do things quick and cheap. That's how they work. We need the old, we need that, oh, what's his name? You know, the old, hello guys, back again. The old Winkle spanners are out.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, we need him.
He's brilliant.
If we had him round here, he could do all the snagging on this.
Back again? Look what this bucket has done.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I love that. And I really like watching them.
Yeah, I like them as well, they're good. It just goes to show that new builds aren't always the way forward. Yeah, but the new builds I mean, don't get me wrong, you get the DIYers that mess it all up and stuff in domestic, but on a new build, they cut corners because they're time sensitive. Like, they try and get things done quickly to make the money. So they cut corners where they can. It's just what they do, unfortunately. Of course it is. Everything in the UK is expensive. I wouldn't expect anything worse.
But it looks really nice.
It gets everyone, the nail gun. The Pazloads are a little bit more scarier. They make more of a bang. There's nothing more satisfying than doing this and everything lines up on your lines. As some would say, perfection. I know you don't really care, but you know, that's on the mark, bang on the mark. Precision is key. Precision line masking tape, Q1. Let's see how good it is. Right, that is the taping done, I believe. She's been round and put a couple of little blobs on the wall for filler, but I'm going to cut in first. That one could probably be sanded now, and then we're good to go. Sanding done. Taping done. She's just gone to go and get the puppy. He's had his first groom because he's 6 months old, so it'll be interesting to see what he looks like. We'll show you that when he comes home. When she gets back, she's going to prime those beads that I've just stuck on this morning. But for now, time to get painting. We'll do a little time lapse and that's that. Okay, there we go. All done. The colour, as I say, was by a company called Coat, and it's called And Breathe. We ended up running into the next day. Just there was a few bits that needed a little bit more filler, and then some touch-ups, and then today I've put up some shelves, or put the shelves back up again, which I'll show you. But overall, very happy with it. Wainscot paneling, job done. I'll show you some photos right now.